All right, so for today, I was pretty bullish for the day. I'm not gonna lie, because on ES we were near all time highs, right? We had all this liquidity over here that was pretty nice to sweep or to get, and on NQ we are not near all time highs, but it was pretty nice to um take out liquidity on the upside, right? Like all this liquidity built up right here, but I mean, I was kind of iffy because I saw all the liquidity over here down here too. Um, I was like, it could go either ways, right? And so what I wanted, since we had data highs and data lows from 7:30 news, there we go. From 7:30 news, I was like, okay, we could either sweep data lows to then take out data highs, right? Or we can just keep dumping, right? Those were my only two options. And so I couldn't take this trade on NQ, right? Because as you can see, it's pretty why is it not loading? Hold up. There we go. It was pretty right there to the, what's it called? To the data lows, right? So there was an order block up, down. Oh, not really actually. There was no order block. I couldn't get a trade off of NQ. I mean, I could have got it from this order block, but I mean, I didn't really know what price was gonna do. It was like really 2 minutes into freaking market open, so I was like, yeah, I'm not taking that risk. But on ES, honestly, I could have taken a trade on ES because look, data lows was all the way down here, right? Um, there was 5 minute closure right there. Um, where could I have entered? I could have entered. Oh no, same thing. Honestly, same thing. We could have entered off this low, right? And then right here, and then target data lows for a nice 1-1, right? It would have hit right away, but I didn't like that because again, right on market open, too risky, way too risky, right? So I kind of gave it time, right? And I was like, okay, we're creating this SMT right here, right? Where ES does not sweep these lows and NQ does, and then we go up higher because of that, right? That was my thought process. But I was also looking at how price was moving, and I was like, shoot, like this could not be a SMT formed, right? Because I was looking at it and I was like, this SMT has not formed yet, right? It's wanting to form, so we don't really have a SMT on any high time frame or low time frame that's good enough for me to take, right? So it was just like whatever price wanted to do, right? And I was like, okay, on NQ, we took London lows, right? On ES, we have not yet, right? I think it was at 8:35 NQ. Let me check. Yeah, at 8:35 we took out London lows right away on NQ, right? And I was like, okay, let me check ES, right? If I could get a 1 minute setup to take out London lows, right? Then that means we're just gonna pump lower and just keep going lower, right? Because as long as we take London lows, right, and get good closure under it, that invalidates the SMT, right? And then we just fucking pump lower, right? So what happens, right? At 8:35, I see this, right, and then I drop down to the 1 minute on ES, right, and then I saw this order block up, down, up, and then I was looking for this one to get good closure, and once I saw that it was kind of close to closing, I entered on. I entered right there. I don't know how, but basically this was supposed to be a 1-to-1. It turned into 0.82 to 1, right? I don't know how that's physically possible because my entry was right here, right? Look, um yeah, 843, 843, entry price 6493.25, right here, 6493.25, right? And I don't know how the hell this is possible, but my take profit, it showed 400 something, right, as you can see, and my stop loss was under 400, so it was like 300 something. So I was fine with it because it showed me a 1-to-1. I don't know what the hell price was doing or why this is off, but I swear to God, wallahi, it showed a 1-to-1, right? And that's why I was so nice into the trade, right? Point is, right, on my end, it was a 1-to-1. Wallahi, this was 300 something, and this was 400 something, right? So it was a 1-to-1. It was more than a 1-to-1, right? And my stop loss was up here because of this order block, and then this high being protected by the order block, and it was also the second high. I was like, okay, very perfect stop loss, right? And what happens within 1, 2, 3, within in less than 3 minutes, we get a little drawdown, good closure down, right? Honestly, I could have put once because this was my break even over here. That was my break even, right? I was like, if we get good closure out of down under it, I could go break even, right? But I didn't because I was like, price was moving too fast. I don't know. I don't know. But I should have gone break even, mitigate the risk. And on the third, almost near third minute, we hit TP, and we freaking hit $425 banger. Honestly, I could have had more if I uh actually no, it was pretty nice. It was a very good trade actually, right? I don't know why this is tweaking out though. I swear to God, wallahi, he was a 1-to-1. But yeah, and then as you can see, we just fucking pump lower, crazy. Look, if I had more contracts and I wasn't worried about the risk or anything, right? Literally 33 points on ES, right? On NQ, same play happened, right? Honestly, I could have taken it on NQ. I was just looking at ES, so um, yeah, I didn't take it on NQ. Oh yeah, I didn't take it on NQ because we already took London lows, so I took it on ES to take out London lows, right? But honestly, um, let's see here. Uh, we could have taken the trade. Yeah, we could have taken the trade, starting like right here, target top of this high, right, and make it a 1-to-1. Yeah, oh my god, look, it hit it right away. And then, oh my god, look at all this friggin' price, bro. All this money, shebang bang. 170 points on this NQ trade, bro. That would have happened in less than, let's say, 843. In less than an hour, bro. In like 40 minutes, this happened. You could have made 169 points in 40 minutes. I regret not taking on NQ, right? Once I saw that we didn't have the SMT. Um, but I mean, actually, once we took out London lows, it was 846. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. If I wanted to get it, if I wanted to get in, I would have just waited for a retrace. Right here, Fair Valley Gap gets hit, get closure out of it. Boom, would have taken it right there on the first high, and then targeted a 1-to-1. Yeah, I mean, oh, that's still perfect. Literally, look, so many entries on this freaking price action, bro. You literally have like there's no entry right here, right? Well, there is, but you miss it if you're smart enough, right? And then you get another entry right here. You get another entry right here, right? Order block. Another entry right here. I mean, what more do you want, right? Stop loss right there. Once we break out of this, we go break even, right? And then we could target this low for 72-point play. It's literally endless possibilities on NQ, right? But I was taking ES because we have already swept it on NQ, right? But once again, once I saw that this SMT was invalidated, right? I could have also taken a trade on NQ, right? Cause we banged this trade right here on ES, right? Um, two cons. We banged it right away, right? At 8:45 we were done. But then I could have seen that, boom, we keep fucking pushing lower, right? And then literally look, could have gotten a freaking entry right here. Boom, stop loss right here, take profit right there. Literally, what more do you want, bro? What more do you want? It was endless possibilities to make money today. Honestly, um, I didn't want to get greedy. You know, I've already blown through 5 accounts. I'm trying to pass this, right? Honestly, this could have been a plus setup though. It was a plus setup, for continuation, right? But I wasn't trying to risk it. I was like, we already took liquidity. We could just at any point just reverse. So I was like, yeah, I'm not taking that risk. So yeah, I'm happy with this trade. Uh, Swear to God, this was a 1-to-1. I don't know what the hell this is showing, but yeah, 1-to-1 right away. I was done for the day at 8:45. Crazy work right here. Literally 8:45. We were fucking done. And yeah, it's such a good day. No, actually 8:46 we were done. But point is, we were right, right. And honestly, we could have gotten a reversal right here. Or actually, for a PM session, we could get a reversal, right, and then target these highs. But um, yeah, I don't know. I'm fucking done for the day, and I'm not trading anymore. But very good W trade. Um, as you can see now, we're up 400 on the month. Honestly, this is the day that pisses me off because I shouldn't have traded that day. I would have been up 1.5k right now, closer to passing that count. But I mean, shit happens, you know. And this is pissing me off. This is stop loss money, good trade money. This was Tuesday, stupid trade money. This was stop loss money. This is good money. Where was it? Yeah, good money, right? And then good money. Oh no, actually stupid money because I was right here. This is all stupid money because I was fucking practicing with limit orders, and then right here, good trade. Could have taken more. Didn't want to get greedy. It's fine, you know. Now September's a new month, and I'm hoping for better price action because supposedly August is one of the worst days. And yeah, let me see what I could cook up. Hopefully I pass it, get a fucking payout so that I cover for my expenses that I fucking took in on this shit. And yeah, that's it.